In this series, we have discussed the 75-year evolution and history of Sylvester the Cat, but what we have yet to cover is the evolution of the character's voice, given life by a number of voice artists over the years. Unlike many other Looney Tunes characters, Sylvester has had almost the exact same voice since his first official appearance in 1945, though numerous prototype appearances did appear with different voices. The legendary Mel Blanc, the man of 1,000 voices, lent his voice to the character and insisted over the years that he was the easiest character for him to play due to his voice being close to his own. In fact, Sylvester's voice was essentially an unsped iteration of Daffy Duck's.
Anyway, I sure put it over on that dope from the draft board.
While Sylvester didn't share the same lisp as Daffy, he was likewise given a spluttery, slurry speech impediment, the result of an uncontrollable tongue, leading to one of the most recognizable and iconic cartoon catchphrases in history. While studio legend, upheld by Jones in his autobiography Chuck-a-Muck, asserted that Sylvester and Daffy's voices were cheekily inspired by the alleged lisp of Schlesinger unbeknownst to him, Clampett and Blanc would refute such stories. Just as Blanc had noted Daffy's speech was hindered by his expanded mandible, he'd also note that Sylvester's was hindered by his floppy jowls, saying, "A big sloppy cat should have a big sloppy voice. He should spray even more than Daffy." As a fun anecdote, Blanc would also say, "While recording Sylvester cartoons, my scripts would get so covered with saliva that I'd repeatedly have to wipe them clean." Blanc would voice Sylvester for almost 45 years, from 1945 until his death in 1989, though he had voiced the prototypes for a previous 3. After the passing of Blanc, Joe Alaskey most prominently took up the role for 17 years, between 1990 and 2007, though others filled in on the occasional project, including Greg Burson, Bill Farmer, Terry Klassen, Jeff Bennett, Eric Bauza, and Jeff Bergman, the character's current voice since 2011. In this video, we will explore all these voice artists who have brought Sylvester to life in major productions, including shorts, television series and specials, and theatrical films. While I don't often cover video games here, Sylvester has been voiced by a number of notable individuals in the medium, so we'll briefly touch on some of them as well. Without further comment from myself, I will allow the voice artist to guide you through Sylvester's voice evolution in this companion edition of Cartoon Evolution.
You're the girl of my dreams. You're just exactly the way I'd always pictured you.
Did you ever have a feeling that you wanted something, but you didn't know what it was?
Suffering succotash! Squab! Certainly I'm hungry, but there's something phony about you. You didn't even try to escape from me. You just stood there. You're probably poisoned. Chicken? I'll show you a chicken. A rooster, in fact. Oh, come on. Stand still. How do you expect me to grasp you when you jump around like a flea on a hot brick? Suffering succotash. Too small. Waste of time when they're too small. Take some mess of them to fill a skillet. The wedding must take place tonight, my lord. The Scarlet Pumpernickel is about, masquerading as a gentleman. And who might you be, Ira? Your father knew that a cat can always lick a mouth, and this one was as big as me. Suddenly, he snaps at me, so I grabs him by his leathery ears and throws him to the ground. Oh, goody, goody! Oh, Santa Claus came for real. That's the line I've been waiting for. That's my cue line. The better to eat you with. What am I gonna do? How naive can you get? I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll play sandwich. Now, first, you step on this slice of bread. Then, I cover you with the other slice, like this.
And what thanks do I get? I wish I was dead.
Every day it's the same thing. Pitter-patter of little feet. Suffering succotash. I thought I tore a Tweety bird. I did tore a Tweety bird. Yeah, but they gotta pay for their security. They gotta meow for their supper, meow to be let out, meow to be let in, meow for this, meow for that. They They got no freedom and independence like us. I'll rush them. Stand still! Go ahead, yell your little yellow head off. There's only one thing'll wake 'em up. You don't know what trouble is, bird. Scram! I'm not taking any more chances with you. Get lost. Jumpin' Jehoshaphat. It must be my white blood corpuscles. There must be an easier way than this for a pussy cat to get sustenance. Camel, elephant, tiger, a Tweety bird. A Tweety bird? You're darn tootin', Buster. You did see a pussy cat. Well, I'll tell you where you're gonna be, unless you do as I tell you, and that's down the hatch. Humph! That's not the only place to live. A good pussy cat can always find a home. Fellow members, from now on, my motto is, birds is strictly for the birds. Oh, certainly, certainly. Let me open the gate for you. Be my guest. He's a killer! Help! Save me! Ah! 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 Save me! He's a killer! Help! Gotcha! I should get a Medal of Honor for this. The bottle opener. Quick, hand me the bottle opener. Ha! Here it is. Dirty little rodent. Mice, schmice. You'll find out what we're whispering about soon enough, you little rodent. Secret under his sombrero. I'll tell you what's under your sombrero. It's nothing.
It looked extremely rocky for the Acme Nines that day. The score stood 2-4 with but an inning left to play. The old ball game seemed all but lost as manager Foghorn spat. Tweety was the next to bat, though she wasn't very tall. The pitcher threw a wicked curve, but the umpire shouted, "Ball!" The score's tied 65-all as Acme takes on Perfecto Prep in this, the last game of the girls' basketball championship. Center Bab Bunny has the ball and shoots to Fifi, who's in the clear. This furball malad is the hall of cartoon pussycats. Enshrined here are the greatest stars of feline comedy. Stars like Helix, Garfunkel, Tom Injury, and last but not least, moi.
Somebody! I demand some service!
I'll be right back, kitty dear, with a refreshment.
So you had this. This is gonna make me rich!
Yeah, hilligreens, we know. Gotta go. Spotted sparrow eggs sunny side up. Or perhaps soft-boiled sparrow, slathered in a subtle béarnaise sauce. You are sorely testing my reluctant better nature. Now drift before I get my appetite back. Monte Carlo, playground of the rich and famous. And the site of another mystifying mystery I single-handedly solved. I want to stop, too. Help me, please. Giant mice! I haven't suffered seeing them for years. Hurry up, son. You don't want to be late on your first day. No fun of mine gets stuck with the bottom bunk. Would you mind if I tested the springs on this bunk? Hey, little buddy old chum pal. I've got a surprise for you. I'll show you the meaning of pain. You too. You know, the very first time I ran into Canary Face, I lost all my back teeth. Look. Suffering succotash. Sylvester the Cat, alias Sylvester the Investor. Deceased, a spirit, a ghost? Why, yes I am. Succotash. Michael! Enlarge. We've got balls. Whoa! You wouldn't hold out on us, would you?
Oh, this is rich! Coming, Granny! Thanks, Lola. What you doing? But but I don't like basketball. My ankle! I hurt my ankle! Oh, the pain! The pain!
Slim pickings lately. Look at me, wasting away. I gotta get stuff on them soon. This stuff's been picked clean. Shut up and sizzle. Oh. Don't move. Huh? Oh. Help back here, you little squab!
Good luck. You know, with, whatever you're going through.
Nice try, bird. I'll give you pretty. Where did that bird go? Time for me to get that bird. Serpent stuff. Gee, thanks. What a nice bird. Wait a minute. That's my lunch. Get back here. You did see a Putty Tat. Let the festivities begin. Ouch! Youch! Youch!
If this is your first time viewing one of my videos and you'd like to see more like it in the future, then please don't forget to hit that big old subscribe button up on your screen, as well as that like button down below for that little extra support. Also, don't forget to check me out on social media, and please consider supporting me over on Patreon. Thanks for watching, and have a fantastic day.